they're broke. So MIBR turning it on its head very early. This is what happened on Dust, man. FaZe, they win the pistol, they lose to a Force, and then it starts to get a bit dangerous. So we're seeing already similarities between the two. This should be a nice clean round for MIBR to go 3-1 up, and then we'll have AKs out again for FaZe.
Wow, look how hungry MIBR are for the kills here, just trying to push into the spawn, FaZe letting it happen. They are getting quite a lot of damage off here, but they won't get... Oh, there's one kill right at the end. So, yeah, I totally agree. He's got the orb ready to go straight up. So this... Oh, and it looks like FaZe are going to ignore Banana completely. They may just go for this A play straight up as well.
Out of spawn, but Danico is looking to get in the way of that. Oh, Olof's just turned. Oh, the timing. Somehow Danico gets away with that kill. He has a full bout of util, and now he can actually make use of that as he backs up with low health. Dump it while you can, because FaZe coming with a pace in mind. Rain is very quick up along, spam through the smoke. He needs to be careful of Arch as well. That AWP is still there, and FaZe realize it. They go, nope, want nothing to do with that. 4 players on the A site. Doubling back to B already.
Look at how much damage was done through those smokes, man. FaZe just all wounded from that. Oh, hello. Back into the apartments. All right, gentlemen, what you doing here then? They take this little stroll up through the second mid and now into apps, and they've also got a man in the form of Brokey making his appearance out into the top of mid, wanting to commit to this A bomb site. Now with 3 players so low, these SMGs might be in prime position to get away with more than perhaps they should be allowed. They've been baited into Danico. He's lost his teammate, so it is just him left inside of this site. He's got to buy time now because MIBR have got 3 on B, and with him falling, they're now in a 3-on-3.
Oh, very audacious peek for Yell again. He is all over the place. Good flash, but the smoke blooms, and so Shiz is safe. Only just. Kevy's got to push the smoke. They hear the burn.
Oh.
How is he still alive? 20 health. No one takes him down. That could have been a freebie for MIBR, and they even throw a molly. They lock the door in the face of the CT side, keeping Kiebi in the round. Oh, smoke spam. Wouldn't want to mess with it. It's been pretty good so far. Danico giving it a go, but back to B are FaZe. The Bolts and Cello waiting in the site. First rotate will be coming from the long side. And it will be needed. Wow.
Oh my time where I've seen someone go to it so reliably.
Rops is really, really good at that spot as well. He played it in a game via Astralis recently. Coach Lau made a great video on it, and Rops just destroyed from this position. It took Astralis an entire game to figure out how to get him out of this spot. And yeah, you're at bare minimum, you'd like to think you're always good for a 1-for-1 there. And he's been getting traded a lot, but honestly, 1-for-1s with Yell also AWPing long in lots of these rounds. It's not like you've been giving a pathway into CT for FaZe. And so it's all under control right now. Kiebi in a great spot. He's going to wait out the motor smoke. The bomb is not rushing to join him. They know that that smoke will fade and they can't replenish it. And Kiebi's hoping he can get a kill before his team drop into the site.
Balls. Real magic here. Someone to make a misstep, but already FaZe are well positioned and they are being quite disciplined. Forcing Bolts to go so deep that he's in a crossfire. Kirby simply has to untap the crouch button. And there we go. Nice shot from Kirby. He's going to finish off. Ooh, it looks like Kirby just entertaining them at the B site and keeping players on that site. And there's no one here to defend this A-bomb site. It's looking so open, and once again, MIBR seem to have been tricked by FaZe's pressure, and look how easily this round has been won, because it's absolutely a save now. It seemed like really not that much took place, but FaZe's deception did really all the work they needed.
Imagine if MIBR were triple Arch right now, trying to retake. I know they're not. I know it's not a worry, but there's only one man on the site. Who knows what could have happened? FaZe
Look at this, FaZe are execing B when the bomb's already down.
Yeah.
MIBR thinking, what the hell is this, man? They've done a full execute and then we're trying to save. Oh my. You don't see that every day. Bombs down, exec B, and Yell don't get away either. They're all there.
That's so well played from FaZe.
That's a FaZe. That's actually so awesome because, you know, if you look at a lot of the maps in the map pool, I feel like Inferno is one of those maps where it is actually, there's a lot of teams that will just these days go for a full like save. You know, you lose those 2 players on a, like this scenario happens fairly often. So
Exploiting this apartments and short setup, and they just say, look, if you want to have players at long, we're just going to dodge them, man. We're not even going to worry about these long players. This round, they're walking into an A stack. It's only vanilla pistols for the most part, though, so it should be nice and easy. Bit of team damage in there to help MIBR out. And Shelly may as well run in and see if he can get away with another kill, because you've already done great damage in this round, at least.
yeah, I kind of get the feeling that MIBR should try and get more of a win around Banana, because what they're doing is they're gamble stacking, like, and they're losing rounds because they're just gamble stacking. They don't have switch up how they do the default, take top mid first and then retake Banana. That's a great way to do things in a spot like this. It's just the 3-man setup here again. It really just says that in this top mid take that FaZe want to just crush that completely and win the round outright. Should MIBR try to force the issue here, they will be actually forced back after getting a frag with the utility, but that's a huge win for FaZe already. And MIBR are in a spot where they need to reset. They can't really effectively take top mid with that torch smoke available, because that allows FaZe to re-aggress onto that top mid position. So MIBR are forced to go back to Banana, but look how much time this is going to take before they can move on to a site.
Yeah, FaZe were 4A, and then when they get that pick, they go back into just standard setups. They know that the predictable play here is to be execute, and so MIBR don't want to fall into what is too obvious. That being said, the alternative is the stack. Olof with the swing with 2, and the bomb dropped as well. Olof has just won this game for FaZe Clan. It feels like so much impact and cold closing far. So he will again be able to throw in that molly, spam the smoke, provide some assistance as MIBR go with 20 seconds. Brokey is the first to die. Rain can trade, but they've got to get this plant.
Ooh, bomb dropped. Rain buying time, and it all comes down to that. And now, bomb with the kill, they need to get the bomb planted. They've got 7 seconds. Coldzera trying to deny it, but he can't. And so with seconds to spare, the lifeline is in for MIBR. Kirby all alone does have the drop on Yell. Yell's got no idea. Blindsided by the FAMAS. Still in with a chance of FaZe. Kirby trying to get them over this finish line. He spots one man on the pillar, but
Ooh, I like the move. FaZe have the money now. They've got deep mollies in mid. They've pushed off the back of it. And Kirby has netted a couple of kills. Oh, the change of pace for FaZe may be the solution after all.
You threw me there with the Boston Major reference, and I was actually muted, so I was responding and stuff, and I was like, oh nothing's happening. No, it's totally cool. I don't know why I was muted. Either way, that's that change of pace, just going up mid like that for FaZe, that seems to be the kind of the move that they were looking for. They've managed to get into a 5 versus 3 MIBR, not expecting to get caught off like that. That's the first time that FaZe have pushed mid like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's the case.
Yeah. And
now we're in a spot where MIBR trying to find their way into some kind of a solution. And Bolts, as the setup here is beautiful. There shouldn't be a reality where you can get 2 kills out of this. It won't even be the one. Cold will take him down. And now they know how deep FaZe are toward Banana. And the smoke gets dropped too. So 40 seconds left, and there is actually nowhere to go.
Yeah, you've got no control, right? Nothing's safe. It's like, feels like only a matter of time, and there it is. Yeah, you know, might just save, even though it doesn't need to, right? It's overtime. He's all good for money. But that just shows how fast and how dominant, how controlling this round was from FaZe. You've essentially...
to really get away with whatever they want in middle and taking this A site round after round. Nice damage done, but it's still a kill for FaZe as they both escape through the apartments of the Molotov. Already back to familiar territory. Solo B is a big risk in this round, and yeah, FaZe won't hold it for long. Brokey on a rotate. Alongside Rain, who's now back in. Sorry, Brokey's at the orb on the short side. He's got a free kill there. It's down to a 3-on-5, and MIBR just desperately hoping to execute into B, into the stack as well. So, looking like a 2-0 for FaZe in the OT. Unless something ridiculous happens.
So labored, so difficult. BR trying to make their way in inch by inch. Cello, that's a good opening, but there's a response in kind. Oh! Bolts finds 2 out of nothing, and just like that, bomb down. Kirby and Brokey make their way through CT to try to contest this, but there is enough time for Bolts to get some additional positioning. Yell as well towards Banana with that AWP scoped in, also ready. And the steps are heard. Brokey, or rather Bolts knows what's coming. Brokey is the last man. He's going to be stuck in a crossfire here. Yell waiting for the perfect moment to peek. There's the shot. Brokey can't make it happen. And that is a much needed round from MIB.
Last round of this half here. Double AWP for FaZe as well. Money no longer the problem in the way. Yell's got his. Back to the mid control for MIBR, right? 4 players taking that, and FaZe have gone back to what they were running all CT side long. Very passive setups, giving away the middle area, playing back in the site, playing the moto side. And especially when you have a double AWP like this, it makes a lot of sense why you'd want to concede some ground and play more favorable ranges. That's exactly what Brokey is doing. Second AWP on B on Olaf. They're going to try and trifle with Brokey. He's wrapped around on the arch side, scoping early so they don't hear it. Molly fades and Brokey waits. Oh, that's a nice shot.
All right, Brokey, getting our attention. Oh, looking for another. All right. Shiz's going to get out of there. MIBR falling back into one of these B plays. I mean, B has been very, very successful for them.
Oh, 20 seconds.
And Molly wasting time off the clock, and that's going to leave MIBR feeling pressured. Olaf with the swing. There's the first. Can he get any more? Another for Olaf. Oh, maybe a little bit more from him. The AWPs.
Here's a drop-off Balk as well. That's big info. Oh, Brokey scoped up. The AWP's moving in. Yell's got a shot. He surely can't escape. That is ridiculous. Brokey moving up to try and get anything done, eat some damage off of the HEs. Yell is still here in the site, and he's got crossfire from the pit as well, but they're running him down. The Org saving the day. Danico, he's been great with his gun, but he's now all that stands between FaZe and a bomb plot. Maybe even another round as Brokey no-scopes him on the box. It's a 2-on-2, the bomb planted, and although FaZe have low health, they are very much in this round.
I hope a chance of FaZe to reach map point and take this to a third. And it's hinging now on Olaf and Brokey. There's the peak to Brokey. He's isolated, but he's still good for the swing. Cello. Oh, he's seen Olaf over towards short. Olaf getting a bit of chip damage, and now this makes it a lot harder for Cello. What's he going to do? Tries to get on the bomb. He didn't want the AWP. It wasn't the intention, I don't think. And a missed shot there. Oh, the USP.
Phil.
The pistol whip to delete Olaf Meister and MIBR. It's been set up here alone. This frees up 2 more players to rotate round for MIBR and reinforce this A-site hold. This is dangerous now for FaZe. They don't know it, but they're walking into the stack.
We'll get some initial trades coming through here in favor of MIBR, but pretty neck and neck for now. Leaving it to Brokey, though. Hits a... Oh, actually missed that one. It doesn't really matter, but as you say, that they are getting that info just as they've left. It's perfect. Perfect read from MIBR.
That's a banging shot as well. Brokey, who has been unbelievably good in this series, especially on Dust 2, picked out of the action, down middle. Yell just taking the fight to him. 18-17 with a man advantage. Could this be the 2-0 to knock FaZe 0-2 in the group? Very possibly. Kiabi's leading the charge. This is it for FaZe. This is everything as the MIBR try and take this series straight away from them. Rain taking long control. He's in Archway. They don't have Banana to wrap B, so he's just trying to kill this long player in Yell, who's gone back after that pick down mid. Oh, Rain spots him. Yell goes back in for more. It's a dangerous fight. Rain, very good at these pre-fires, knows his angles, this man. And Kiabi's also here too. This is a weird position for FaZe to be in. They hope these long players can get picks. But Yao is really not giving away a kill. He's playing this masterfully. Finally, FaZe flipping the bird, smoke him off, and split the site.
Oh, Rain with a nice tap, and now things get real claustrophobic here. Inside of the A site, it's left into a 3-on-4 retake, double overtime, very much on the cards now more than ever. MIBR taking a long while to fully rotate round. Cello still a long way away, smokes down. With that being replenished, you know, you might just have to go through it. If you wait for that to fade, you need all these kills in a matter of seconds and then get on that bomb. Hey, it's good to Kiabi. Do they have another? No, they don't. They throw in a smoke to try and facilitate this push, but Kiabi's still a threat. Kiabi is still a problem. Cold Zera back of the site.
Sure for you at night time, but here we have another fast take on another. The triple nade coming in from FaZe. Look how, oh god, that last nade could have been the one to finish off Cello, but he will stay standing for now. And really smart stuff from FaZe, knowing that MIBR have had a lot of value from top Banana. Oh, right, well, Cello, he likes to sit in smokes, but this time he will go down, unfortunately, for MIBR, and they'll start off on a bad footing. We haven't really seen this happen too often in the last 10 rounds or so. Curious how they will try to recover from this. Again, the typical response is cut noise as the T side, allow them to go 2-2, and then attack the A site where it's easier to isolate the defenders. That's usually how a T side would like to do this. You can even try to get a lurk up top Banana to punish an info play, punish rotations. There's so much you can do here. And FaZe, they may actually they're going for the B wrap. Not the usual response for this, but it's going to be pretty devastating.
Yeah, only bolts here on this side of the spawn. Back of the site is going to be that or getting one done. They're going to try and molly it out. Bolt is dead to the 1B split player. That leaves Daniko in hot water, in fire, in fact, as he smokes it off and drops his util hurriedly. Does do some damage, somehow still alive here, but no ammo. He should be dead on the next fight. Oh my god, he swung, and he's gotten away with another pistol out. If he can even get one more kill, that would be huge, but instead it's Shuz alone, as his teammates have all fallen. That's a damn good attempt to the back of the site, and it's not done yet. Shuz fast in with a kill. The orb dodged as he gets through the smoke, and he can try and isolate another 1v1, but Olaf. And I gotta say, as good as he's been playing in this series, that's a massive error from Daniko that really cost MIBR the round. They're 5v4, they're 2 on B, FaZe are grouping B, and Daniko pushes short. He dies to the orb on Brokey, and as he dies, Yell is halfway on his B rotation to go and stack the B bomb site where FaZe were ending. But because Daniko dies, getting that info, Yell has to double back. He has to bail on his rotate. FaZe able to execute into a 4-on-2 into that B bomb site, and they just win it out. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame, and it's going to get worse for MIBR. Boy, oh boy, is it going to get worse. 2 picks early, FaZe finding their third by the looks.
Oh, it's brutal. The humanity of it all. FaZe about to go flawless in this first half of overtime. And there it is. It's looking like a lock-in here. Bolts all alone. And let's face it, he's probably not going to make this one happen, is he?
Yeah. I mean, if he was able to do it, it's one for the history books, that's for sure. But he is getting hunted. They know precisely where he is. Not even going to have the option to go aggressive on Banana. Olaf is holding it. And it seems like they might be aware of this. Holding the gap. The flash, just a solo play from Olaf is good. to take down Yell, and you guys were just highlighting exactly how important he has been in some of these rounds with the AWP, but now he's out of the picture.
On map point as well. Goodbye, Yell. He's got to sit back and relax and hope his team can pick up the pieces of this round. Are they going to fall into a standard 4-on-2B execute? This time, no early rotate from FaZe, no third man, no fly in the ointment. But still a problem. AWP is posted, Olof looking for more, and he's not the guy I'd be wanting to mess with right now. It's a good entry from Cello. Olof can't stop the assault of B right now. There's that CT smoke. Molly's in very late. He thought he could get a fight before it bloomed, but now they've crossed into the site, smoking him off on both choke points. Oh, hello. Oh, very close. The close won't cut it, as FaZe have to retake in a 4-on-4.
Ooh, flashes.
Setting up. You do it, Harry. Get in there.
Yeah, no, man, I got it. I'm feeling it. Here we go. Danico, back of the site. It's actually Bolts to steal it away. A lot more where that came from, though, Danico. And he shrunk himself down. There's the swing. There's the lineup. And now just Olof. He's on the bomb, but he's not going to get any heroics today. He's not earning a
short pit setup for FaZe. Long is open. But it's by design. Oh, again the pick. Brokey delivering a lot of those openers. Danico gone. Triple OT or 3 map series. Maybe even both.
In the 4v5 for MIBR, things slow down as FaZe don't want to take any chances. They themselves are playing essentially retake on B. They actually have spots where both players can disengage and not commit to fights if it's a B exec. And on the A side of things, they are very far back. 2-man pit setup. So FaZe not putting a single thing to chances. This push is gearing up. And as it looks ready to go, oh, that's stunning! What an entry! But the response is just as good from Cold, and he is not done just yet. It may, in fact,